Wassel J. from Aria here, the Western meditation teacher, and today we're going to talk about Astral Self-Defense. Astral attack or mental energy attack may sound like something fancy, but really it's something very widespread and something we have to deal with every day. I'll explain. We as creatures obviously radiate a lot of energy during the day, and a big part of it, apart from our electric and heat energy, is also our mental and emotional energy that we project into the outer world and onto the people who are around us. And if you're sensitive, if you're an empath, you have come across that many times when you're strongly affected by someone being angry or disappointed or sad, not necessarily with you, but it magnifies if you are the target of their emotional or mental attack. Especially in big cities, we are swarmed by the intensity of constant mental influences, good and bad, coming our way. So today I'm going to teach you the easiest way to defend yourself against an emotional or mental attack that is happening in real time. And the easiest way to do it is to build an energy shield. Now, to make that shield really work, you have to train it beforehand. In other words, you have to train it while in a calm environment, so to make sure that it's reliable during a time of an actual need. I would also like to dispel a few misconceptions here. The main one being, I came across it so many times, there is a notion that if you wake up and imagine yourself surrounded by a ball of energy of some kind, let's say white light, and you can just go through your day and nothing is going to happen to you. Now, although some people can make it work, this technique very rarely is effective. In other words, that technique is practically useless because the majority of people will never be able to make it work. And so that mental creation or imagination of theirs will dissipate after a few moments. In other words, it will fall apart and it will not protect you in any shape or form. So to make sure that you are actually protected and your protection works, you have to learn to build that shield from scratch. And the way to do it is to start creating a small energy ball in between your hands, just like this. So start from rubbing them together to activate energy flow. Separate them slowly and imagine a ball of fire, a warm energy, in between your hands. And you can make it as small or as big as you like. And when that sensation becomes really, really strong, try and turn up the intensity of the ball. In other words, try to make it brighter, try to make it bigger, so it actually pushes your hands apart. And this is the preliminary exercise for building your shield. Now, you can infuse this ball with any kind of intent and any kind of programming. Let's say you want to heal yourself or you want to become stronger. And so you infuse that ball, not to waste it, so you infuse that ball and push it into your solar plexus, which is just underneath your rib cage. Now, once you become really confident doing that, and you will have a very clear sensation or a reasonably clear sensation of how this ball between your hands feels, you can go to the next step, which is building the actual shield. So this is how you do it. Find a peaceful, calm environment where you're not going to be disturbed for at least a few moments. Sit down or stand up, whichever way works for you best. And same as you were creating that energy ball in between your hands, your task is now create an energy ball like that, but around you. There are two best ways of doing it. First, you can just imagine a shield of energy surrounding you in an egg shape. Or you can create another ball in between your hands and breathe energy into it and let it grow until it grows so big that you fit inside of it completely. Now, have this feeling of that energy surrounding you, and same like with the energy ball you trained before, make it very clear and very real. Now, here is how to check that you're doing it right without the teacher. Once you become really proficient at creating that energy shield by yourself, go and train it with someone else. Choose a friend to begin with and put that energy shield. If you are doing it right, you will notice that your friend will feel distant, as if it were a person you knew nothing about and you've never met. It's a really, really weird feeling because you know it's your friend or a member of your family, but suddenly you feel completely alienated from them for no reason whatsoever. Now, if you get that sensation and they will also get it from you, it means that your shield is working. And you can fine-tune it later on to accept only the positive influences and repel only the negative ones. But to begin with, this is the easiest way to put up a shield, just temporarily rejecting any kind of energy flowing your way. Now, one important thing to know is how to take the shield down, because some people subconsciously develop shields of some sort and they become so ingrown that those people do not know how to take them down anymore. And so they are like a knight in a shining armor that never takes his armor off, even indoors, and it becomes obviously really clumsy and really heavy. So to make sure that you use the shields only when necessary and take them down when you don't need them anymore. And you have to take them down because shields of this kind run of your energy. In other words, if you wear them all the time, you will get tired quicker. So this is how you take it down. Become conscious of your shield and imagine a strong waterfall of golden, silver, or white energy falling from above and washing the entire shield instantly. So that's one way. The second way is, again, focus on your shield to begin with, and then imagine that it explodes into millions of tiny little sparkles that you absorb into yourself. You can try both and see which one works best for you. And by the way, let me know in the comments if you have any questions about this video or you would like to suggest a topic for the video. This video is filmed on request of one of my students, so your topic could be the next one chosen for this series. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button so you never miss a video from me. This was Jay from Aria. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Just really quick, I'm organizing a one-off webinar event where I'm going to teach you how to use the power of your mind in your everyday life. So I'm going to teach you how to meditate properly. I'm going to teach you about the mind gates, stroke the chakras. I'm going to teach you about the personal power, about mental self-defense, and about how to tap into your inner power to become a greater force for change in the world and follow your purpose. I'm going to post the link in the first comment below. So check it out and hopefully see you on the webinar. It's going to be an incredible adventure. Thank you again and see you soon.